He was backing farmers, now he's backing miners too. Either way, Tony Abbott is backing away from an alliance with the Greens on the issue of coal seam gas exploration. The opposition leader is still trying to clear up policy confusion over the rights of farmers to veto gas exploration on their land. The confusion at one point looked to draw the coalition into rare agreement with the Greens, but Mr Abbott insists that's not to be. Political reporter George Roberts reports from Canberra.
Back in town and time to talk.
Let me just get my bags and we'll say a few words.
The Greens deny they're trying to wedge Tony Abbott into a corner to back farmers over gas exploration.
So this is simply an attempt, and we hope to have the support of both parties on this, to give farmers a few more rights to protect their ability to grow food into the future.
The coalition won't support the Greens. We don't support the Greens. We're not going to support the Greens because the Greens are just against mining, full stop.
Last week he was backing farmers.
If you don't want something to happen on your land, you ought to have a right to say no.
This week it's more like a bet both ways.
That's the coalition's position. We support the mining industry, but we don't want to see prime agricultural land destroyed.
You go first.
All right. Tony Abbott might be closing the door on the Greens legislation, but others in the coalition aren't so sure.
You're happy to have a chat to them. We have a meeting.
I'm too happy to have a meeting with them. But I look at my diary even right now and there's no meeting being organised by Bob Brown or by any other member of the Greens.
Senator Brown's still hoping the coalition's and Greens' interests will align.
There's a little bit of the same discomfort in the opposite direction. But we're working here on the national interest, on the interest of farmers on the land, not on whether Tony Abbott or I like each other.
After a 5-week break from Parliament, the opposition would prefer the focus return to the carbon price, but time's running out to do anything about its passage. Consultations close next week and the legislation's due to be introduced in the September sittings. For now, it's suggestions by some WA Liberals that there be a royal commission into climate change that's got the government amused.
Maybe they'll do a royal commission into whether the moon landing was faked.
A parliamentary debate will have to do. George Roberts, ABC News, Canberra.